Hey everybody, this is Katie.
And this is Lonnie.
And you're listening to our very first ever minisode.
Yay!
We're actually recording this again because I accidentally recorded our second minisode over the top of our first minisode. But I feel like maybe that's better because the first one was kind of...
We were trying to figure it out.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
It was kind of awkward. We were kind of being weird.
Yeah. But it's a cool thing that we talked about.
It is.
So we're
going to tell you about it again.
Yeah.
Because earlier when we were recording, I had go to the bathroom. And so I said, hey, Lonnie, I got to poop before we go to lunch. So could you look through my little cool rack of art supplies and pick something out that you want to talk about? And she picked out translucent liquid Sculpey. And I forgot I fucking had it. I haven't used it in so long.
So cool.
So we're going to fucking talk about it. Because it's amazeballs.
I want to play with it.
I do too. Oh my God. So it is a liquid polymer clay that you can use, and you can do a lot of things with it. Like you can encapsulate, I think you can cook with it, just put it in a bezel and encapsulate like glitter and flower petals and like little toy things, and then bake them and they become a part of the clay. And then you don't have to worry about like the weird two-part resins, like epoxy resins drying. Like this cooks transparent. So
yeah,
it's awesome.
Ooh, now I'm thinking glittery black, bleh, fudge. A glittery background with a flower on top.
Yes.
I like that idea.
Because glitter is the best thing in the world. Speaking of glitter, I've got to find this on my fucking phone because someone posted this fabric. She made a dress out of it. It was like the most princessy princess dress in the world. It was white. It was probably a wedding dress, but I can't even understand how there's so much glitter on this fabric. Like it made my mind.
Oh my
God. I was just I squealed out loud in bed and scared my dog.
Is that the one where she's standing on a thing and it's spinning and you see all the
glitters? No, but that's not the video I saw, but maybe it's the video that you saw. It is incredibly, there's just some possibly glittery and it's super fine little glitter and they're just, oh my God. It made me feel insane.
Yeah.
It was so glittery, I felt like I was losing my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to find it because I posted it to our fucking Facebook group. Which, by the way, we'll finish talking about Sculpey, but these minisodes are like no holds barred. Yeah. We're just going to be crazy pants in them.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
You're gonna look up the glittery
dress. I was gonna say we have a group on Facebook now, and if you don't know about it or aren't part of it, you should become part of it. It's two artsy gals making two cool shit, yo. Yes. And we're kind of trying to build a cool community of. Okay, maybe I just posted it on my wall. We're kind of trying to build a community where we just share our ideas and cool things that we've seen. So I've gotten some ideas already from stuff that people have posted in that group. So yeah, do that, guys. But the liquid Sculpey shit is stunning. It is amazing. And one of the coolest things that you can do with it is to do image transfers onto your polymer resin clay things that you're making.
That's so cool.
Lonnie, tell us about it. Tell us what your favorite.
One person was doing it with an inkjet print, and the other person was using a laser print. Another person was using a transparency print, but you paint a thin layer of this stuff on your image, and then you put it onto the clay, and you smoosh it in, or whatever the...
Burnish.
You
rub it, which... God damn it. It makes me get the fucking chills.
I just like to make Katie say it. You burnish
You do. You're being mean to me.
And some people removed the paper with the image right away and had a really excellent print. So I'm wondering if that was laser. And then if you're doing inkjet, maybe you have to bake it on.
I don't know. I think it's a personal choice, honestly. I feel like because the first video that we watched that told us how to do it, the lady baked it with the image on there. Mm-hmm. So after she burnished it onto the clay, she baked the image on, and the clay pieces that she used were already baked. So and then she soaked it in water like you do when you're doing
like other
packing tape transfer.
Yeah, other image transfers.
And rolled it off. But she did say that you can actually roll some of the image off. So I almost feel like it would be better to just try to peel it off of when other people are doing it. I feel like they're using, well, no. The paper one was definitely uncooked clay. She painted the Sculpey. She painted a layer of the Sculpey, the translucent liquid Sculpey, or TLS, as the pros call it. And then she peeled, after she burnished the image, she peeled it off, and it looked pretty good.
It looked, yeah.
And I feel like if you're using it before it's cooked, then you can kind of easily, like, just rework your, like, knead it and call it good. But the one where the person was using transparencies, the inkjet transparencies, that she was using definitely already cooked buttons. Yeah. That she made her own fucking buttons, you guys. They were pretty. So fucking pretty. Yeah. And then she was painting them with the liquid Sculpey and then transferring the image on there. But because it is a liquid version of the clay that dries transparent, when you bake it, you're baking it into the bead. It is part of the bead. It's not going to rub off. It's not going to scrape off. You're just baking that shit onto a bead. Yeah. Or onto a button. I'm so fucking excited about making buttons. I know. Yeah, it's really cool. Buttons are awesome. Yeah. And like I said, the first time we recorded this, I always get super bummed out when I go to the fabric store because I'm looking for certain buttons and I get this thing in my mind and then it's not a thing. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that post went away, so now I'm going to have to search for it. I finally found it, but it's gone. So, yeah, I got an idea about, because my brother is getting married in September. They're getting married really soon because my grandma's 88. Aww. She's older, but her grandparents are going to be in town anyway during September. They had pre-planned a visit, and they're in their 90s. Oh, wow. And they don't travel often, so they wanted to get married when all the grandparents were there. That's and sweet. Make it easy for the grandparents to be there. So that's very sweet.
There was also another one we watched where this lady stuffed cotton into a silk stocking. I don't even know where you get a silk stocking, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
They're just the knee-high stockings. I don't even think it has to be silk. Okay. We're not being fancy. Okay. I think it's because she's British. She said silk stocking. Oh, yeah. Maybe they are silk, but I don't think it has to be. I think they can be just regular nylons. It's just the granny knee-high nylons.
So you can make it round, and then she mixed some clay. She made a slurry with clay and water and dipped it in there and dried it. I think she did that a couple times.
Yeah, I think she did like 2 layers of that.
Yeah, and then a couple layers of this TLS, Sculpey Translucent Liquid. And then she colored it with some alcohol ink.
Yeah, she rubbed it. I think she painted it with rubbing alcohol first. Yeah. And then did like these with the alcohol ink markers, like Coptic pens or others. Yeah. And she made this like really mottled, cool, almost like those hand-blown, it looked like hand-blown glass balls that you see and stuff.
That's what they kind of ended up looking like, because when you get it all dry, I think she used a heat gun, and then you remove the cotton and the stocking from the inside, you have this hollow...
It's a hollow bead. Like, she squeezed the water out of it. It was kind of flexible. But then she just capped it off. She, like, made a little lid. Yeah. She, like, just baked a little bit of the TLS on a piece of metal. Like, it looked like a metal lid to something. And then glued it on and heated it on so it was sealed. And then just put, like, a regular bead finding on top of it. Yeah. Like, a little whatever. And then made it so you could wear it on a chain. It was amazing.
They probably harden once they're fully...
Yeah, I would imagine. And then she filled them with water, too. Again, with the water, weird. I don't know if the water would get funky inside or...
Like maybe.
Or if it would just dry out eventually. I think that the more likely culprit is that it would dry out eventually. But you could load some fucking glitter in there. Or you could put, like, something awesome inside of it.
Yeah, like a baby tooth. Or
like I collect my cat's kitty claws when she leaves them around. Maybe you could put kitty claws in there. It'll be your magic kitty power.
You could draw your kitty's face on it.
I am so glad you didn't make a weird face when I said that. Because look, my husband thinks it's super weird. I pick them up out of the carpet. I have a little container. If I see them, I don't go looking for them. But I have a container that has like my dog's puppy teeth. in him because we found some puppy teeth when he was a baby. He lost some teeth, and then I put the kitty claws in there when I see him like
Aw.
stuck in the rug or stuck in the
Yeah,
couch.
around our scratching posts, there's always tons of them around there.
I collect them. 'Cause I
That's
think
so
they're
funny.
super cute.
But that would be something you could put in there, and it'd make a cute little rattling sound. That's fun. They're really cool. I kind of want to try that someday. Amongst the million other things I want to try.
Yeah.
But that was neat.
That was very neat. And I think you guys should try it. And actually, thank you, Lonnie, for reminding me that I had it. Because now I do want to do, like, I have all these ideas. I want to do some things with.
Yeah. Or, like, what a beautiful gift. Like, I don't know, say you lose a family member and you have a beautiful picture of them and you can make a necklace.
Or you can make one of those hollow necklaces and put their ashes inside of it.
You could.
And or, like, if you lose a pet.
Yeah.
You could do that. Or you could just encapsulate their ashes in something. Are we getting morbid? Have we gone morbid?
Maybe. Put
I
some
don't
of their
know.
hair
Sorry.
in there.
Sometimes we get morbid.
Eye of newt and...
Oh.
Just kidding.
You almost made me cackle like a witch. Okay, I gotta stop looking for that fabric now. I'm really pissed that I can't find it, but I will find it.
Yeah.
Find it,
What group was it in?
Wasn't it? I feel like it was the Curvy Sewing Collective, maybe. I don't know. We belong to a lot of sewing groups. Oh my god, I gotta remember to hem my dress tonight because I have to wear that. To take it with me tomorrow to my mom's. Do you think it looks okay?
That
For
dress?
real? Yeah.
Yes.
I just made a new dress
I think it looks great.
And that is like a super fast pattern to make. Like,
yeah, it is. It's
dude,
you need a dress. It's like
you do. If you want a quick dress, get the Agnes dress pattern from
Hala patterns.
It's for knit sewing, and it is literally 2 pieces, but it is on the fold. You don't have to fuck with like the straight of grain. Nothing. You just cut one out on the fold, cut another out on the fold, and then you literally sew it together at the shoulders and up the sides, and then you put the armbands and the neck bands.
Reason.
It
gives curves, and
it gives you some curvy curves, and it makes you. Yeah, Lonnie's wearing one right now that she made as a top, and it's got very cute dragons on it. And can I just say, your tits look awesome in that dress.
It's the bra.
The top, is it?
See, look.
Lonnie's boobs look rad right now. I can't stop looking at her boobs.
It's fake. It's just a padded bra.
Whatevs.
I know.
Dude, do you think my boobs look this awesome all the time? No.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually, this isn't a great bra anyway. It's starting to get old.
I'm like, that made me sad when I poked it
I know,
in,
when you poke it
like,
in. Now we're playing with our boobs, guys, and you can't even see us. Well, welcome to the first mini-sode.
Yeah.
God.
Titty-sode.
Oh my God, it's a titty-sode. We're going to have to do like a full titty-sode one day. So, we're coming to the close on our first mini-sode, but I want to say we actually came up with this idea in the second mini-sode that we recorded, but then we had to record this one over again because we recorded it over the first one we made. Anyway, if you have a request for a mini-sode topic, email us at tourcgals@gmail.com and we'll do a special mini-sode just for you, dear patron, and we will say your name or not if you don't want us to. But if you have a question about anything, like a personal question or about some kind of art supply or a technique, or you want us to research something for the mini-sode, let us know, because we would love to personalize these. You are our patron. You're giving us $10 a month. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
we love that. You might even be giving us more than $10 a month.
Yeah,
that's
fucking
amazing. Great. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah,
you are making this podcast work, and we thank you for it.
For reals.
All right. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.